5 free plays for Sunday, June 22nd. I'll be sharing the key trend if you're looking to bet the total for tonight's Game 7 between the Indiana Pacers and Oklahoma City Thunder, plus information on one of my biggest NBA plays of the season. It's going to be the last play of the season, obviously. That is what is ahead today here on the Power 5. A reminder to click subscribe. For those of you who may be new to the program, I give out 5 free plays each and every day here on WagerTalk TV. Number 1 overall handicapper at WagerTalk the last 30 days. The biggest reason for that is an insane 92% run in the NBA playoffs. I am 11-1 my last 12 NBA playoff releases. For tonight's Game 7 between the Pacers and Thunder, I have a 5% max bet. These are rare, do not come around often, so make sure you get on board. I'll also be giving out a free play for Game 7 in just a little bit. But first, let's hit some Major League Baseball where I am seeing some great value on 4 sides this afternoon. Number 1, I'd take Texas again at Pittsburgh. The Rangers were a 4% best bet winner for me yesterday as they defeated the Pirates 3-2. Today, 1:35 Eastern, they go for the sweep at PNC Park. As I said yesterday, I firmly disagree with the Rangers being priced around even money in this matchup. They're a much better team. Pittsburgh's dead last in all of MLB in runs scored per game. Each of the first 2 games in the series, guess what? The Bucks have scored only 2 runs. So Ranger starter Jack Leiter, despite being off back-to-back less than stellar outings, I think he should do fine here. Again, I'm still a believer in this Texas team in terms of making a run to the playoffs. Number 2, St. Louis at even money or as a dog would be a play for me against Cincinnati at 2:15 Eastern. The Cardinals have beaten the Reds each of the last 2 days, so similar to the Rangers-Pirates deal, I just don't agree with the Reds being favored in this spot. I guess it has to do with Andrew Abbott starting for Cincy on Sunday. Abbott has been very good this season, no doubt about it. He's posted a 1.84 ERA, but he did struggle his last time out, gave up 5 runs in 5 innings. Also, and this is key for me, guys, a Reds bullpen that failed to protect a 5-2 lead yesterday is in rough shape at the moment. They elected to go with the bullpen game Saturday, so it was all relievers. 8 different relievers were used Saturday in a loss. That's not good news for the Reds. Meanwhile, St. Louis, they've won 5 in a row and should be just fine behind Miles Mikolas. Number 3, I don't think the Cubs should be underdogs at Wrigley Field today at 2:20 Eastern, even with Logan Gilbert starting for the Mariners. The Cubs are the second highest scoring team in all of baseball, and runs are to be expected this afternoon, given we've got a total of 11.5 at the friendly confines. Certainly, the Cubs are far better suited to win a slugfest than the Mariners are. We saw that yesterday in a 10-7 win for the home team. Gilbert can only do so much, and he hasn't pitched more than 5 2/3 innings since opening day. I know he spent some time on the IL, but the Mariners are just 4-3 in Gilbert's 7 starts this year, including a loss at home to Boston earlier this week. The Cubs are one of the absolute best teams in baseball. This game's mispriced. Number 4, I can't say that I am the biggest fan of San Diego starter Randy Vasquez, but the Padres should not be a dog Sunday against Kansas City, especially with Seth Lugo starting for the Royals. Lugo's got a 4.94 expected ERA, a 4.53 FIP. He's due for some major regression. That ERA of 3.04 is misleading to say the least. Kansas City, what's not misleading about them is the fact that they're last in the American League in scoring, 3.4 runs per game. So I just don't understand this line. The Padres beat the Royals yesterday, pretty convincingly, I might add, by a score of 5-1. Now, one of those 4 plays that I just handed out for free in Major League Baseball, one of those 4 sides is my 4% best bet for Sunday. If you'd like to find out which one it is, head on over to wt.buzz/BP. Now to Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Again, I'm on an 11-1 run with NBA picks, including 5-1 in the finals, perfect 3-0 the last 3 games. It's all come down to this for the Pacers and Thunder. The first Game 7 in the NBA Finals since LeBron James and my Cavaliers shocked the world back in 2016 by beating the 73-win Warriors. What a night that was for yours truly. Enough about that, though. Let me talk about the total for tonight between the Pacers and Thunder. The number currently 215 across the board, so well below what we've seen for the first 6 games of this series. Remember, the total for Game 1 closed at 230, but the decrease here is both predictable and understandable because since 2012, the under is a perfect 8-0 in Game 7s for the conference finals and NBA Finals. So the last 2 rounds of the NBA playoffs, when you go to a Game 7, the under is a perfect 8-0 since 2012. History says to bet the under tonight. All right, recap time here for Sunday's Power 5. Texas, money line at Pittsburgh. Number 2, St. Louis, money line versus Cincinnati. Number 3, Cubs, money line versus Seattle. Number 4, San Diego, money line versus Kansas City. In all 4 instances, I wouldn't go higher than minus 120 on those teams if the lines do move. And then Game 7, what you're all talking about, NBA Finals, Pacers and Thunder. History says bet the under 215. Again, go ahead and comment down below with your thoughts on those bets. Let us know what else you plan on betting Sunday as well. Always enjoy seeing that. And don't forget, again, one more time, I would be remiss if I did not mention the 5% max bet I have for Game 7 tonight. One of my biggest plays of the NBA season. It is available at WT.buzz/BP, 92% NBA playoff run. That does it for the show today. Hope you enjoyed it. Smash that like button if you did. Until next time, let's cash some tickets.